We have some new intel about one of the new heroes that will be coming to the game in the next patches. So, and I'm excited for this because obviously when new heroes come out, they're always interested in changing the meta and bringing something new to the table. And looks like it's going to shake up the game quite a bit in the version 42 patch, which is coming out very soon, early August. And we're going to talk about the juicy information that we have about that new hero, the leaked information, the data mine information right now in this video. Welcome mates, I'm Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and today we are back on Paragon once again. There should be more raid gameplay in the background, but obviously that isn't the main focus point of this video. Instead, we'll be focusing on the new hero that will be coming up very soon in the next couple patches, since it's been 1 week already of the new hero. Another week from now, they'll be start teasing off this hero or the other hero that we're going to talk about in a couple days from now. It could be one of those, so it's going to be really interesting. We're going to discuss the new abilities, the new kit, and pretty much understand what this hero is, or get some type of understanding before it's actually out. But mates, before we get into this video, make sure you smash that bloody like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video, and I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys can support the video like that by just hitting the like button, commenting, and also sharing this with your mates so they get the new intel as well. It truly means a lot to me, so without further ado, let's get straight into this. Also, I nearly forgot, post notification shout out in 10 seconds right now it starts. Make sure to answer this question: what is my favorite TV show at the moment? I have a lot of shows that I watch here and there, but there's one show I'm really loving at the moment. If you're able to guess what show that is in the comment section down below, you'll be able to get a shout out in the next Paragon video, and make sure your notifications are on as well. So I'm guessing that's around 10 seconds, maybe 20 seconds, I don't know, but let's get into the video. So most likely you mates have seen the title already of this video, and it does have the name of the new character or new hero that will be coming to the game, and that character's name is Patton or Patton, however you want to say it. I don't really care, because most likely this is a code name and won't be in the existing game once it's live in the game. But obviously the kits, the abilities, and the numbers that were showcased during this video most likely will appear in the game in some type of way. Majority of it or minority of it, we don't know, but it's just good to be able to see what the new hero is and gain an understanding of it. And the codename itself is kind of interesting. I couldn't really find a exact meaning of what it is or what it could connect to, but I found some other stuff usually connected to the US Army, tanks, and pretty much person that served in the army in the US. That's all we've got by the name of the character, or the codename for the character, which is kind of trippy because in the other characters' names like Wraith and Shimby, for example, their codenames were Mudang and also Ghost. And you can see how pretty much those work and how they came to life and how their names changed, but you can still see the basic codename pretty much being showcased with their character design. This character, I have no clue, so I have really mixed feelings about this. But we're going to try to keep going on and see what else is contained in this data mine information and linked info about this character. So starting off, it does mention its base stats with attack speed ratings, base attack time, cleave rating, left click arc, left click base power, and you can see how it increases per level. Hopefully the numbers are appearing on screen because I don't go through the numbers exactly, because usually they don't really mean anything since we don't know what their abilities are exactly. Energy regen rate, health regen rate, max energy, ability penetration rate, ability resistance rates, basic penetration rate, basic resistance rating. And you can see by those stats, it's kind of interesting. But we still don't know what it is. Just by that info, we have no clue still. What it could actually look like, or what could it be, what it does, what role it does fit into, we don't know. But now let's move on to the ability side of things. The alternate ability arc, it says a number, base power, cooldown, cost, food per bite. I don't know what that is. Then it mentions trough duration, trough melee full, melee hungry, melee stuffed, overrates, explosion radius, range full, range hungry, range stuffed, and taunt radius connected all to the alternate ability. So this is kind of interesting. So it looks like there's some type of state being hungry, stuffed, and full, followed by this explosion that happens when you overheat or overeat, whatever it says, or overeat. That's kind of weird. This character can eat stuff? I have no clue what it is. It might be able to stack off minions in some type of way. Like, eat minions to become stronger, and then explode when it overeats. That could be a good idea for this ability. I still don't know what it is though. It's really confusing. That's my conclusion to that first ability being the alternate ability. Now let's move on to the primary ability. It does mention the arc, base power, cooldown, cost, eject velocity, fuel magnitude, fuel rate, helicopter move speed horizontal, move speed vertical, then helicopter rates, and passenger count. What? What is going on here? This is a primary ability. This hero is sounding like a aggressive hero, but at the same time it's sounding like a utility hero that's able to bring teammates with him to a certain location, since he's in a helicopter with velocity and everything. I don't know, man. This is interesting. He reminds me of Tom Kench from League of Legends, but that used to be ultimate, or even the medic hero from Heroes of the Storm. You're able to carry people with you and take them to a certain location. Honestly, really interesting, because you're able to move left to right, then obviously straight and back. But how high can you go, or how far can you go while in this state when you're in a helicopter? This is sounding crazy. It's starting to sound like a transformer. That's pretty cool. Let's move on to the secondary ability, and that is arc base power, cooldown cost, llama damage, llama health, move speed, summon llama count. What? I am so confused, mates. So you can summon llamas now, and it's like 4, 6, 8, 10 llamas. Nah, something's trippy. Mate, something's trippy. Helicopter, llamas, explosions. Those are the first 3 abilities. I can't wait to see the ultimate. Let's get into that straight away. So the arc, base power, cooldown, cost, mega sword, whirlwind cooldown, infinity edge, arc, infinity edge cooldown, infinity edge damage, lacerating strike, arc, lacerating strike, cooldown, damage, mega slash, arc, cooldown, damage, reaving blade, arc, cooldown, damage, skullbuster, arc, cooldown, damage, sky slam, arc, cooldown, damage, slice and dice, arc, cooldown, damage, transform duration, whirlwind, arc, whirlwind, damage. And that completes the ultimate information. And there's obviously a transforming stage, which is like 40, 60, and 80 seconds. How that seems of it. For some reason, I'm getting the vibe he's able to transform into something. We don't know how it's going to look visually, but most likely he's able to choose what he transformed to in his ultimate. So he's able to do more damage, or maybe gain some more economy, or even do something else, become more tanky, or some other stat in the game. We don't know. I feel like he's been able to transform into something. It's pretty cool idea. I think one of the new heroes in League of Legends is doing it as well. Once he's able to reach his ultimate stage, he's able to choose if he wants to do more damage or become more tanky. And depending on which one he chose, he'll gain lifesteal or crit and all those other bonuses here and there on his transformation. We could expect the exact same thing happening here with the new hero that will be coming to Paragon, maybe in version 42 or beyond that in a couple of weeks from then. I don't know. This is really interesting right now. And when it comes to the hero's role itself, it's confusing, because it has such a mixture of things. AoE burst damage, followed by a stacking mechanic, and then able to use a helicopter to be able to move from one location to the other, most likely, with able to resource management with fuel, and there's obviously velocity towards the helicopter, and depending how fast it goes, and it seems like it's going pretty fast, 4,000 units, or that's maybe the eject rate when you get out of the helicopter. Maybe it can take you up vertically, and then after that, a certain amount of space the helicopter can give you, and then after a while, you have to eject yourself, and you got 4,000 units of ejection, which is just crazy. And then you move on to the llamas. What the hell is going on there? Can the llamas explode? Is that the idea? Do the llamas explode once you've stacked them? Is that how it works? Because that would be pretty cool. Like, you can see some type of synergy with your abilities. But why llamas? That's just trippy. It's so funny though. Oh my god. And then you have the Infinity Edge Whirlwind ability. It's pretty much like a massive sword out of nowhere for his ultimate. Oh, I got an idea. What if his ultimate makes him transform into a state where he has a whole new ability kit? Could that be it? Once he's in Mega Sword state, once he transforms into that, he's able to use different abilities, which seems kind of reasonable, to be honest. There was also another information like coding towards the hero. I'm going to read about that right now. Gameplay cue, new hero, grenades, fire, grenades, projectile explosion, projectile loop, gun grenade form, gun plasma form, jetpack active, plasma fire, plasma project hit world, plasma project loop, primary fire, primary pelt hit world, primary slug hit world, ultimate active, ultimate fire last, and then projectile explosion for the ultimate. Then with the tags of some of those abilities, mentions there's a grenade ability, burst damage, a looping effect, a jetpack that you can use, followed up by also some burst damage, and that's pretty much it. And the DATAMINED himself is like, WTF intensifies. Oh my god, mates. Yes, it does. It's really trippy, this hero. So, mates, if you've made any conclusion on what this hero is, leave it in the comment section down below, because I've tried to make my conclusion. I have no clue what role he's going to belong into, but most likely it's going to be some type of damage dealer, maybe a mid laner. I'm hoping it's a mid laner, because chucking llamas in the mid lane is going to be kind of insane, but we don't know what it is exactly. It's really mixed right now. There's so many abilities going all at once, and I don't really see the synergy, because he's able to be like versatile as hell. It's like how Ghost was getting released. He had too many things going on, and then once we see him, it kind of made sense because he's super versatile. Could the exact same thing be happening here? Most likely. Some of the abilities will carry on, some of the things won't carry on, but obviously I'm really excited about this hero, and I can't wait to see what it is, because that's the really surprising part. How would a hero that is able to explode have helicopters, llamas, and a massive sword look? Man, it's gonna be trippy. But that's my opinion. Tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below, and what your conclusion was about this hero. So mates, if you did enjoy this video, show us by smashing that bloody like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video. Your support means a lot. And if you guys want to see more Paragon gaming content and gaming content in general on my channel, all you have to do is share this with your friends and hit the subscribe button to become a mate today. That is all for this video. Over time to go, but don't you worry. Back very soon. Hey dads boys, here's answering nothing yet. Mates, I think Epic Games with the Paragon team is trying to stuff us up here. For sure, mates. There's too many things going on. It seems like a complete joke. What is this hero? And I can't wait to see it. Because those llamas are going to be going insane when they're chomping your ass in Paragon, mates. It's going to be spicy.
Saying that it feels right.